I have spent more than 7,000 days in my survival world, building structures, farms, villages, and terraforming new biomes, but I never worked on the end portal. The stronghold is still there with its dull stone bricks, and I cringe every time that I venture to the end. Let's fix this, shall we? So I imagine mad scientists find the end portal, experimenting on it, an underground creepy laboratory unleashing its scary secrets. Netflix should make a TV show with weird kids about it. I honestly wonder, who cares how much did I have to dig to have room for the underground lab? But hey, a time lapse for you! Look at me, placing a beacon like you never seen one before. The first layers were easy because there were many granite patches in the deep slate, and I also found some caves that saved me time. I built a new nether portal to travel back and forward to my base. It will be in the opposite side of the lab, so I can admire it while traveling to the end portal. This is when I found an unexpected visitor. You might think, Mima, come on, you open a portal to the nether, of course piglins are coming through. But on the other side, there's my wither farm, it's supposed to be spawn-proof, so how? He didn't bother me, so I continued digging. I thought, maybe he can stay, I can name tag him and appoint him as the laboratory night guardian, but the fact that his spawn was bugging me, and in the end I just couldn't stand him anymore. I guess this lab won't have a night guardian. It was almost time to repair my pickaxe, so I came to the wither skeleton farm. It's just beyond the portal and that's it. Guys! Hey, at least I got a skull. Yay! Come on, all cool Minecraft players do this. No new skulls. Oh, it will take ages. When someone says, "This is how your mother would do it," yes, this is how I repair my tools. I level up too. And with my tools repaired, I can go back to grinding. In the lower layers, I reach the stronghold with its pesky infested blocks. At least I'm done digging. For now. It's time to gather the materials for the underground lab. The underground lab is inspired by the Cern particle accelerator in Geneva. I recreated the design and the color palette using orange and blue blocks for a high contrast effect. Oxidized copper, light blue concrete, dark prismarine and warped fences are mixed with orange blocks like copper, magma, red sandstone and acacia. I used many light blocks because it's a sci-fi project and it needs high levels of light. Well, it's also Minecraft world, so I added a touch of magic with amethyst and crying obsidian in the central disk. We're officially halfway through with the lab. I will reach the lab from this nether portal and fly down to the end portal. Something like this. Covered the portal so I won't accidentally go to the end, but it will be open once I'm done. The lab is symmetrical. Not only from right to left, but also from bottom to top, so each side, up, down, right and left, are the same. It's divided into 8 sections, each one with its own pipes, cables and thingamabobs. I always have fun designing these fantasy science buildings, and I think I nailed the theme with this lab. The color palette, the design and the vibe are exactly how I wanted. I remember how annoying it was to fill the roof of my Harry Potter Minister of Magic from a previous video. So I left a gap of 1 block to walk, and it was really a smart move. Now the last touch. The calibrated sensors match perfectly with the central disk, and the way they communicate looks like electric power. I will always enter the lab from the underground nether portal, but I also wanted a big entrance from above, so I dig out my way to the surface and started grinding again. The underground lab will correspond to a large parabolic energy pit on the surface, and they will be connected by this vertical tunnel. I started to build the tunnel repeating the same pattern of the nether portal, and halfway I ran out of blocks, so I got back to my base. Since I was at my base, I also gathered and crafted all the materials I need for the parabolic pit. It's a Nova detailed project, as you will see, but the materials were pretty cheap and easy to get, from my storage or the farms in my base. I need tons of concrete, but for now, I'm just crafting the powder, and I will turn it into concrete later. The vertical tunnel has a repetitive pattern, but it will look nice when you fly or jump in it. Anyway, I had to build about 7 modules before reaching the base of the parabolic pit. I was supposed to dig the area I need, but I was so bored of digging that I decided to put down a basic shape from the entrance of the pit, leaving the details for later. Probably not the fastest way to build it, but more interesting. Then I set up a haste 2 beacon in this new position, and I kept on going with the grinding. Let's clear this mess so the pit can finally see the light. Well, just so to speak, because there's still much work to do. I just set up a shape in light grey concrete powder and terracotta of the same color. I'm not decorating the rest of the island now because I think I will build something else here soon. What should I build? Maybe some more fantasy science project or a farm? If you have suggestions, let me know in the comments. I removed the beacon and finally got to the satisfying part on turning the powder into concrete, till everything looks smoother. The decorations are a bit crazy. I imagine a system of pipes coming out from the center. I know bamboo is not a technological block, but it really looks like a bunch of golden cables. Another set of pipes are made of prismarine walls, and I use also oxidized copper. I am missing some concrete powder, but I refuse to go back to my base for a couple of blocks. So, I need an ink sac. Come on, seriously? Hey dolphin, I need that. Ah, whatever. You can damn another squid, pal. A quick run through the nether portal. Like I said, there's a wither farm right there. Look at them all waiting for me. Aren't they nice? Sorry guys, I need a bone for the white dye. Yeah, this is why I bothered to build a wither skeleton farm. The bone meal, sure. Now, I remember there's sand here, and about the gravel. Why there's no gravel? It's a stony shore. Okay, I needed a swim. Let's craft it from scratch. And finally, I was never so proud of concrete powder, I swear. I added the missing pieces and I was finally ready for the orange touch. And there it is! Watch the lava flow to the honey blocks. Isn't that a cool effect? Did you think we're done? Well, no. Let's place a layer of smooth quartz all around the pit. Then a ball of glass, because I don't want mobs to jump down in the lab. I won't create the dome, it was too obvious, and I came out with a different design. Ha! The guys follow me around like an idiot. No, sir, I'm not the owner of the Ford parked in front of your car. Huh, there's two of them now. Come on, did you hear me? I did not park it in front of your car. Okay, just the finishing touches. The pipes convey the energy to the skull-covered crystals, then to the gizmo in the center. And now finally, the last block. Man, this was painful to build, but it looks awesome. The central device uses the energy, both magical and electrical, to extract black, mysterious matter from the pit. So that's the end portal. When science meets magic, mortals should take a leap into the dark, exploring these possibilities, or wisely fear them, asking themselves, what awaits us on the other side? Thank you all for watching. I hope you find some inspiration. Leave a like if you enjoyed, it helps a lot. A quick jump with the shaders. See you soon!